All right, let's break this down for a minute. I'm not going to type all this because it's just a waste of my time, just like what y'all did to me today. Okay? You weren't that busy. There was nobody upstairs. All the tables in the middle were not full. All the booths weren't full. Okay? They weren't. I walked in. I asked the manager, seemed like some sort of a Spanish guy or whatever. I said, I would like a booth. I didn't say specifically where. He sent me to a booth and he said to me, our server is late. He'll be here shortly at some time or whatever. Like he hadn't even showed up for work yet. So I sit down with a menu. I'm observing the dining room floor. There are waitresses and waiters that are serving people. People are coming in, they're sitting down. They're right on them. How can I help you? What do you want? You want this, blah, blah. I watch food come to these people. The whole time here I am doing this. The waitresses on the floor did not even acknowledge my presence. Now I realized that wasn't their location that they were supposed to be working. But in a real service industry, in a real good restaurant, they come over and they say, excuse me, sir, how can I help you? Well, I don't have a server. Let me get somebody to help you right now. You don't wait 20 minutes with everybody ignoring you for finally some all over the place manager to come up and say, he noticed me after 30 minutes. 30 minutes of sitting there. And he comes over and says, hey, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm trying to help out. I'm going to help you out. I said, look, I will go sit in a live service area. You see, let me give you a little tip about something. I haven't always been a truck driver. I have many facets and many skills, okay? I have worked in the food service industry. You don't ignore a customer that's trying to get an employee's attention. When they turn their face or back on you, that is shitty fucking service. Shitty service. Okay? Now here's another thing. Once I placed my order, he went to another table, another booth behind me and said, oh, I guess y'all don't have a server. Why are you putting people in an area of your restaurant that has no service when there is another 50 people that's getting waited on hand and foot? After 10 minutes, 40 minutes have gone by. He brought me 2 rolls and my tea. I'll be right back with your salad, sir. I said, okay, fine. 10 minutes later, I said, okay. I saw him helping somebody else. No salad, no nothing. 40 minutes going on. So I wanted to get some of your steak seasoning because I'm a grill guy at the house too. I've got smokers and grills. I do all this stuff. I can do everything y'all do there at home, but I'm a trucker. I'm on the road. I want to get some of this good stuff, which it used to be until today. Probably still was, but I didn't get it. I walked to the gift shop and I got 2 bottles of the seasoning. One for me and one for my buddy. We want to try it out. I could have got it online, but I knew I was going to stop by there and get a good meal, I thought, but I didn't. After another 10 minutes, I said, well, I'll go back to my table and just see if my salad is there. 50 minutes have gone by. I walked back to my table. Now, I could have gone to the bathroom. I could have went anywhere. My tea, my silverware, my napkins, everything was sitting there on the table. My table was cleared. I went to the manager. I said, why is my table cleared? I don't know. I said, what do you mean you don't know? Why is my table cleared? I don't know. I said, you know what? Because you don't give a damn. Because I'm a party of one, and I'm not going to spend a lot of money in here because I'm not a party of 4 or a party of 6 or taking the 72-ounce bullshit gut buster glutton ass fucking challenge. I'm not doing that. You're going to treat me like that? Well, fuck you. Because there's more people out there like me. And your shitty ass trucking parking in the back. And you know what? I'm going to voice my opinion. And a lot of people know who I am. Okay, in the trucking industry, a lot of people know who I am. So, you can tell me all your political bullshit about the corona and everything else and blah, blah, blah. Let me break it down to you. I went down, and before that, I don't give a shit if you're the oldest steakhouse in Amarillo. That I don't believe, because this is Texas. And your owner came from fucking Chicago to open the restaurant up. So fuck off with all that shit. Texas has been Texas before 1960. You understand that? So you can blow that kind of smoke up somebody else's ass. Okay, here's the thing. People in your town have told me that is a tourist trap shithole for a steak. If you want a better steak, they have better recommendations. You know what? I may try them out if I can get my truck there. But I drove all the way to Russell's down there. Down there, just across the line in New Mexico. You know where the fuck it's at. Yeah. And I said, well, this is going to be a shitty-ass Waffle House steak. This is not going to be good. But I had steak on the brain. So I went in there. Their menu was glorious. They had all of your styles of cooking, several different steaks to choose from. I got the 10-ounce ribeye. And let me tell you something. You ain't got the only steak that you don't have to eat with steak sauce. I'm going to tell you right now. In that picture I sent you, you're damn right. That ain't the Big Texan. That ain't your plate. I got one of your plates hanging over my fucking bullhorns in my man cave when I appreciated and respected the Big Texan. But after today, that's all just shot to hell after the service I got. That steak was cooked exactly the way I wanted it. It was seasoned, it was juicy, it was wonderful. About the same price. I can get in, get out, don't have to go down no service road, go through any labyrinth of bull crap, go into a parking lot where you just about turn your freaking trailer over back there just to get in there, but I used to do that. I'm not doing that no more. Russell's is only a few miles down the road, and that's some good shit. So don't sit here and tell me that just because y'all have all the glitz and glamour of a tourist trap and a Facebook page and YouTube videos and all this 72-ounce challenge crap, that you're the best steak around that area, because you're fucking not. You are fucking not. But what y'all did to me today was unfucking acceptable. You're on your way out. Ever since the corona shit started, yeah, you're right. Things have took a hit. It's some bullshit. But if you're the best, you will be the fucking best. You won't let this shit take out your restaurant. And you're getting like McDonald's and all these other bullshit places with these dumbass little kids that don't care about the customer. They're there to get a paycheck. They're probably overworked because of understaffing. I understand that. It doesn't matter. The military is understaffed. You think we're not going to go into battle because there's not enough soldiers out here? You think they're just going to stop shooting and give up because I don't have enough people here? Fuck that enemy. I'm done. It's not how it works. If you claim to be the best of the best steakhouse in Amarillo, you got to do a whole lot fucking better. Because the service has been getting ruder and crappier. When I first started going 3 years ago, it was, how you doing, sir? How can I serve you? It was focus on me. If I waved my hand to an employee there, they were on me like that. If I can't help you, I'm going to find somebody that can right now. It's not like that no more. Oh, they're doing their thing. They look over at you and they see you waving your hand. They just look off like you don't even exist. You know what? When people do that to me, when I'm finna come pay my hard-earned money in your fucking establishment, and you do that shit to me, I ain't coming back. I ain't coming back. That's the thing I'm trying to say. Your manager sat me at a table with no service. And the guy that was supposed to be there, oh, he's just late for work. He'll be here sometime. You just sit there and waste your fucking day and watch all these other people eat and leave. Look, you take that last message and you can blow that smoke up somebody else's ass, because I'm not some fucking kid. I loved that place. Well, let's see. I loved that place until today. You burnt me. You fucking burnt me. Burnt me once, it's over. I don't give second chances. I'm not going to waste my time to come back in there and deal with that shit again, because it's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better. And if you close your fucking doors, I don't really give a damn. So that's my 5 cents. If you don't do better, you're out. You're out. Anybody can cook a steak. Anybody can cook a steak. You ain't got no miracle fucking recipe on no steak. I can fuck a steak up in my house, make your shit. I make you quit your job and come live in my house just to get another steak. So don't sit there and tell me that y'all are the best of the best of the best of the best. Because if you don't get none to eat, well, you go somewhere else, well, you're not really the best. Have a good day. Deuces. And put in your applications now.